The birth of the twins sent ripples through the sect. Elders whispered of destiny, disciples spoke of miracles, and rival clans watched with envy. To conceive at Golden Core was rare. To deliver twins was unheard of. Liang Chen and Yen Rui's names spread far beyond their sect, carried on the winds of rumor and awe. But within their home, the miracle was simply family. The boy, Mo Yun, carried Liang Chen's surname, his chi calm and steady, his temperament thoughtful. The girl, Yen Shui, carried Yen Rui's surname, her aura sharp and vibrant, her spirit fiery. Together, they embodied the unity of two lineages, bound by love. Yen Shen, now 10 years old, took his role as elder brother seriously. He trained diligently, his sword strikes precise, his chi flowing smoothly. He watched over his siblings with devotion, guiding them, protecting them, and reminding them of their bond. "We are one family," he told them often, "no matter what others say." The sect elders marveled at the children's potential. "3 prodigies in one family," they whispered. "The heavens truly favor them." Some sought to curry favor, offering gifts and alliances. Others plotted in jealousy, their hearts darkened by envy. Liang Chen and Yen Rui ignored the noise. Their focus was on their children, on nurturing their growth, on building a foundation of love and strength. Yen Rui's devotion never wavered. He placed Liang Chen above all else, ensuring his recovery after the difficult pregnancy, guiding him back to stability. Liang Chen's cultivation had dropped to early-stage Golden Core, but he did not despair. He had faced worse. With patience and determination, he began to rebuild, his chi flowing steadily, his core stabilizing. Yen Rui stood beside him, his sword aura shielding him, his presence a constant reminder that he was not alone. Mo Tian's pride was boundless. He watched his great-grandchildren with joy, his eyes shining as they practiced in the courtyard. "Chen'er," he said one evening, "you have given our family a legacy beyond measure. Shen, Yun, Shui, they will carry our name into the future." Liang Chen bowed his head. "Grandfather, it is not just my doing. Without your support, without Rui's devotion, none of this would be possible." Mo Tian smiled. "Perhaps. But you chose wisely. You built this family with love, not ambition. That is why the heavens favor you." The years that followed were filled with growth. Yen Shun advanced swiftly, reaching foundation establishment before his 12th birthday. His swordsmanship rivaled disciples twice his age, his aura steady and strong. Mo Yun showed talent in formations, his calm nature guiding him toward mastery of arrays. Yen Shui displayed fiery determination, her chi blazing, her strikes fierce. Liang Chen and Yen Rui guided them patiently, balancing cultivation with family. Missions continued, treasures were found, battles were fought, but they always returned home, always made time for their children. Every 6 months, no matter the distance, they came together, their bond unbroken. The sect's awe deepened. Liang Chen and Yen Rui, disciples whispered, their family is unmatched. Their children are prodigies, their bond unshakable. Rival clans grew wary, recognizing the strength of a family united by love and cultivation. Liang Chen's cultivation recovered steadily. He advanced back to mid-stage Golden Core, his chi refined, his core stable. The setback of pregnancy became a stepping stone, his determination stronger than ever. Yen Rui's devotion never faltered, his sword aura blazing, his presence a constant support. Together, they stood as pillars of the sect, their family a symbol of hope and strength. The years after the twins' birth were filled with both challenge and joy. Liang Chen, though weakened to early-stage Golden Core, refused to let his setback define him. With patience and determination, he rebuilt his cultivation, his chi flowing steadily, his core stabilizing. Yen Rui stood beside him, unwavering, his sword aura shielding him, his devotion constant. Their children grew swiftly. Yen Shen, now a young man, advanced to foundation establishment before his 12th birthday, his swordsmanship rivaling disciples twice his age. Mo Yun, calm and thoughtful, displayed talent in formations, weaving arrays with precision. Yan Shui, fiery and determined, blazed through cultivation, her strikes fierce, her aura vibrant. Together, they embodied the unity of two lineages, bound by love. The sect marveled at their progress. Three prodigies in one family, elders whispered. The heavens truly favor them. Rival clans grew wary, recognizing the strength of a family united by love and cultivation. Missions continued. Liang Chen and Yan Rui ventured into dangerous lands, uncovering treasures, battling beasts, and defending the sect against rivals. Each mission honed their skills, tempered their spirits, and expanded their knowledge. They discovered ancient ruins filled with forgotten techniques, spirit springs that enhanced qi, and relics that resonated with their cores. One mission took them to the Valley of Echoes, where a spirit beast of immense power had awakened. The battle was fierce, the beast's roar shaking the mountains. Liang Chen's qi blazed, Yan Rui's sword flashed, and together they delivered the final blow. The valley trembled, the beast fell, and the sect celebrated their victory. But for Liang Chen and Yan Rui, the true victories were not in battle. They were in the quiet moments, returning home to their children, guiding them, watching them grow. Every 6 months, no matter the distance, they came together, their bond unbroken. Mo Tian's pride was boundless. He watched his great-grandchildren with joy, his eyes shining as they practiced in the courtyard. Chen Rui, he said one evening, you have given our family a legacy beyond measure. Shen, Yun, Shui, they will carry our name into the future. Liang Chen bowed his head. Grandfather, it is not just our doing. Without your support, none of this would be possible. Mo Tian smiled. Perhaps. But you chose wisely. You built this family with love, not ambition. That is why the heavens favor you. Years passed, and Liang Chen's cultivation soared once more. He advanced steadily, his progress shocking the sect. Elders marveled at his breakthroughs, disciples looked at him with reverence, and rivals seethed with envy. Yan Rui's sword aura blazed, his strike sharper, his qi denser. Together, they stood as pillars of the sect, their family a symbol of hope and strength. The children grew into prodigies. Yan Shun reached Golden Core before his 20th birthday, his swordsmanship rivaling even Yan Rui's. Mo Yun mastered formations, his arrays capable of trapping even nascent soul cultivators. Yan Shui blazed through cultivation, her aura fierce, her strikes devastating. The sect's awe deepened. Liang Chen and Yan Rui, disciples whispered, their family is unmatched. Their children are prodigies, their bond unshakable. Rival clans grew wary, recognizing the strength of a family united by love and cultivation. The turning point came during a mission to the Abyssal Ruins. The sect had sent Liang Chen and Yan Rui to retrieve an ancient artifact said to enhance cultivation. The ruins were filled with traps, beasts, and rival cultivators. The battle was fierce, the dangers immense. Liang Chen and Yan Rui fought side by side, their bond unshakable. They discovered the artifact, a crystal that resonated with their cores, enhancing their qi, refining their techniques. With its power, they advanced swiftly, their cultivation soaring. Liang Chen reached late-stage Golden Core, his aura blazing, his qi refined. Yan Rui advanced as well, his sword aura sharper, his strikes devastating. Together, they stood on the edge of nascent soul once more. The Abyssal Ruins had given them strength, but it was only the beginning. Liang Chen and Yan Rui returned to the sect with the artifact, their auras blazing, their names spoken with reverence. Yet both knew that the true test still lay ahead, the nascent soul tribulation. Liang Chen remembered his first attempt, the lightning that had struck him down, the despair of failure. But this time was different. He was not alone. Yan Rui stood beside him, his sword aura steady, his devotion unwavering. Together, they prepared for the tribulation, their hearts united, their spirits resolute. The day arrived. The heavens darkened, clouds swirling, lightning crackling. Disciples gathered, elders watched, the sect held its breath. Liang Chen and Yan Rui stood side by side, their auras blazing, their chi surging. The first bolt struck, fierce and unforgiving. Liang Chun gritted his teeth, his core trembling, but Yen Rui's sword aura shielded him, absorbing the impact. The second bolt followed, brighter, stronger, but together they resisted, their bond unshakable. Then came the third bolt, the pillar of annihilation that had once killed Liang Chun. His heart trembled, memories flashing, but Yen Rui's hand gripped his firmly. "You are not alone," Yen Rui said, his voice steady. "We face this together." With a surge of chi, their auras intertwined, blazing brighter than the lightning. The bolt descended, but instead of destruction, it was absorbed, refined, transformed. Their cores expanded, their souls ascended, their auras soared. They had succeeded. The sect erupted in awe. Two nascent soul cultivators, ascending together, elders whispered. Such a thing has never been seen. Disciples bowed, rivals trembled, the world shifted. Liang Chun and Yen Rui stood as pillars of strength, their bond unshakable, their family unmatched. Mo Tian's pride was boundless. Tears filled his eyes as he watched his grandson ascend. "Chun'er, Rui, you have fulfilled every dream. The heavens themselves bow to you." Liang Chun bowed his head, his heart steady. "Grandfather, this is our legacy." Together, their children thrived in the wake of their ascension. Yen Shen, now a golden core cultivator, led disciples with confidence, his swordsmanship rivaling even Yen Rui's. Mo Yun mastered formations, his arrays capable of trapping nascent soul cultivators, his calm nature guiding him toward mastery. Yen Shui blazed through cultivation, her aura fierce, her strikes devastating, her spirit unyielding. The sect marveled at their progress. Three prodigies, children of nascent soul cultivators, elders whispered. Their future will reshape the world. Rival clans grew wary, recognizing the strength of a family united by love and cultivation. Sect politics shifted. Alliances were offered, rivalries tempered, enemies silenced. Liang Chun and Yen Rui's family stood at the center, their strength undeniable, their bond unbreakable. They guided the sect with wisdom, balancing power with compassion, ambition with love. Treasures were discovered, techniques refined, battles fought. Liang Chen's chi blazed, Yen Rui's sword flashed, their children thrived. Together, they built a legacy that would endure for generations. 20 years passed. Liang Chen and Yen Rui stood as nascent soul cultivators, their names spoken with reverence, their family thriving. Yen Shun advanced steadily, his swordsmanship unmatched. Mo Yun's formations became legendary, his arrays studied by disciples across the land. Yen Shui blazed through cultivation, her aura fierce, her spirit unyielding. The sect's awe deepened. Liang Chun and Yen Rui, disciples whispered. Their family is unmatched. Their children are prodigies, their bond unshakable. Rival clans grew wary, recognizing the strength of a family united by love and cultivation. From blstoriesland.